Everybody knew about the Kray twins, and the myth and the legend far outgrew the reality.
They felt they were indestructible. And, you know, they probably could have been for a lot longer. But when he shot George Cornell, I mean, that was the beginning of the end.
This house of cards is coming crashing down.
The thing that was important to the Krays was the name, the legacy.
Would they like the way the legend's made and the film's made? They would have loved every minute of it, because that's what they wanted.
In 1965, you and Ronnie, you had the world at your feet. Everything was great. Fashion, pop art. David Bailey taking photographs of you and Ronnie. Entertainers and criminals were very closely aligned. What went wrong?
Ronnie Kray, he believes he's invincible. He's walked into the blind beggar. He shot George Cornell. He was very proud of his murder.
Ronnie kept on to Reggie. Look, I've done one. In other words, I've killed George Cornell. You've got to do one.
So the pressure was on him to do his murder, and along came Jack the Hat.
I mean, my dad knew Jack the Hat, and he said he was a bit of a practical joker. You know, he used to get on people's nerves a bit, but he was all right. He wasn't really a gangster, really. He just dabbled in things.
Jack the Hat McVitie had been given £1,000 to carry out some sort of contract killing for them, which wasn't carried out, and the money never came back to the Kray twins.
And when he was reprimanded for this, he started to make threats against the twins. He turned up at a club one night with a sawed-off shotgun that he was going to kill the Krays, which wasn't a wise thing to do anyway. But it's worth stressing that Jack the Hat was no shrinking violet. This was a violent man, someone who could look after himself. He lived in that violent world.
knew that he was a tough guy, and they didn't like that. Tough guys going around saying they're not afraid of them.
Ronnie decreed that something would have to be done about McVitie. Ronnie called Reggie, and when Reggie was finished talking to Ronnie, his mood had changed completely. His lips twitched, and he began drinking one gin after another. Ronnie then told us all what was going to happen. He said McVitie was to die that night.
There was a party at Evering Road in Stoke Newington at the flat of a woman called Blonde Carroll's. McVitie was invited and he turned up.
It becomes apparent that this party, this is a killing zone.
My name's Chris Lambriano. My regret is I did meet the Krays. On that night I thought, how can we get out of this? We're going to Evering Road, Blonde Carroll's place. Down the stairs we go. Jack comes dashing by and goes into the room, where's the party, where's the girls, and so on and so forth. Next thing, there's an argument, altercation. Reggie pulls a gun out. Gun don't work. So I've got to walk out. I said, I didn't come down here with this. You know, I'm going home. My brother Tony was still there. When I spoke to my brother after the event, Tony said that there was a fight between Reggie, the gun didn't work. Jack smashed the window trying to get out.
Reg punched Jack in the face and then stuck the knife he was holding in his left into Jack's face, an inch or two below his right eye, and his face seemed to fall open. The blood spurted. Ronnie was yelling, "Don't stop, Reg. Kill him, Reg. Do him in. Kill him." Then Reg started to stab him in the stomach. He must have struck him 5 or 6 times with the knife. There was blood everywhere. Reggie then stabbed McVitie again in the chest, and Jack slumped slowly to the floor.